Below the surface of consciousness are powerful emotions. Anger, fear, loss.
He's trying to teach you. He's trying to
That's the
reel
path
you
to the
in.
dark side.
Yes, yes, that's the path to the dark side. Don't go there. Reel it on in, reactors. We got ourselves a new episode to the Acolyte with episode 6. After we reel in this episode, we only got 2 episodes left. Crazy. We are moving. And last week's episode, episode 5, was indeed the best episode of this show. Now can the show keep it going with episode 6? A lot went down. A lot of action in which we all have been waiting for happened in last week's episode. And it delivered. I mean, we lost Jackie. And we lost Yord. And now we have a Sith in this show. I know, everyone's been freaking out about this show, whether in a positive light or in a negative light. A lot of talk has been happening surrounding the Acolyte. But now we got episode 6, and you're ready. You've already seen the show, and now you are ready to reel in this reaction. So with that being said, say it with me now. It's time to reel it in. Alrighty. This is Osha with the Sith, or the Stranger, since the whole Chimera thing is a lie. Yeah, you and your sister switched places. This is Star Wars The Parent Trap. What is that? This man got a pet? Oh, he's so cute. Where is he at? Chimera sees her as no threat, so he left her be. Unknown planet. Oh, they got a little family. I wonder what those little guys are called. He must be over there. Oh, never mind. He's right there. He knows you aren't May. You are Osha.
Emergency code 0.
Uh-oh.
Please. GX. Repeat.
Uh-oh.
There's been a
massacre.
My whole team is dead.
Okay.
Confront. Lost it.
Say how. Say the word. The 4 letters. Sith. That's all you gotta say.
What images appear on the testing screen?
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, you remember this place.
I must speak to Master Vanestra.
Basil knows. He knows this isn't Osha. This is how Soul's gonna find out.
There is a much larger threat than we anticipated. Osha,
Yeah, she's bad, alright.
I'm going to reset the transceiver. Take the wheel.
Soul's gonna find out. Basil's gonna let Soul know. But he couldn't get word out to, the Jedi Council about this whole massacre. But this little guy, he doesn't even talk. So how in the world is he gonna communicate that Osha up there is not Osha? That's May. But Pip can help communicate it. I can't reach it, he's too short. Oh wow. Pip is charged and back online. He knows you're following him. Oh, he's gonna give the ladies what they want. The muscles. Oh, hold on now. This man about to go full on House of the Dragon right now. Throw it! You'll miss, but you might as well take that chance. She's gonna get caught. But she knows how to use that.
How does it feel?
He knows.
You should keep your other elbow up higher. Allows for a swifter block.
You're gonna listen to him? I mean, he's right.
You're not gonna join me. I'd like to put my clothes back on.
Whoa, dude, really? Total reveal.
I'm wondering if it's honorable to kill me like this. Heat of battle. It's justified. Your anger betrays your thoughts.
Why not kill me? Am I supposed to be your prisoner?
Nah, I think he's gonna try to do what he couldn't do to May.
Did you kill Saul?
No.
He got away. And your sister's with him.
Interesting you ask about him first, though. He taught you the Jedi arts, but he's more to you than that.
He's like a father figure to her. He raised her. Alright, time for hyperspace? I thought he
You saved
found out.
us, Osha. That man, he corrupted your sister. He pushed me to a place
You're about to cross. You're about to cross that line.
It's time to make things right. It's time for me to face the High Council. To tell them everything.
About
Everything?
the Sith. A Sith.
Ain't you a clear for transmission?
He's not gonna get that message out, is he?
Do you want to take a look?
Give me a couple minutes.
Yeah, go outside, take a look. Your sister's used to that.
A review should not be cause for alarm. The Jedi are always transparent with the Senate. This is a case of an ambitious
Transparent with the
senator
Senate.
grasping for power.
Apologies, Senator. I must go.
We received a distress call from Master Sol. Apparently he's on a mission in the Outer Rim. There were casualties.
Who?
The connection was faulty, but it sounded like the entire team.
Yeah, all gone.
Prepare a rescue team to depart for the planet Kofar immediately.
How do you know where he is?
I sent him there.
Yep, she knows. They know.
Why'd you bring me here?
Why do you think?
Leverage?
No, way more than that.
If you keep me here, Saul comes to you, and his strength in the Force is very powerful.
You think that his strength, that's your strength in the Force, Osha. Someone ought to teach you that. I'd start swimming if you want to make it to the ship before sundown. Or you could wait for the tide to go out. You hungry?
What is his plan? I mean, he said in last week's episode, he can't have the word getting out that he's a Sith and he's about. Can't have that. So this man should be on his spacecraft trying to find out where Sol is and go after her. He should be hunting right now. Instead, he's just relaxing. And I feel like he's trying or wanting to persuade or pull Osha to the dark side with him. Yeah, you're caught.
Hey!
Well, that was some good effort. Oh, that actually did something? Ooh!
What if I reset you to factory settings?
No! Dang it, Pip.
Can you run a check on the power system?
Yep, it can.
What did you mean by strength in the Force?
Exactly that.
Without training, it fades.
And that's what they told you. The Jedi teach there's only one way to access the Force. And if you don't do it their way, it fades. But there is another way.
There's another way.
Below the surface of consciousness are powerful emotions. Anger, fear, loss.
He's trying to teach you. He's trying to
That's the
reel
path
you
to the
in.
dark side.
Yes, yes, that's the path to the dark side. Don't go there.
You murdered my friends.
I killed Jedi. I killed those who threatened my existence.
You killed Yord.
Broke his neck.
You killed Jackie.
And where did you think that was going to
Put
go?
three times in her chest. Nice little triangle.
I'm not my sister. I'm not that easily corrupted.
He's gonna try. He will try. I think he likes that. It's a task. A hard task that it is.
You stayed here to do something.
Kill him.
Do it.
Just do it. Kill him. Take his ship and then fly your way out of here.
Turn it on.
A Jedi doesn't attack the unarmed.
Why do you still think of yourself as a Jedi? They didn't want you.
Yeah, she's not a Jedi.
Let me go.
What you're feeling right now.
Oh, right to the face, right now.
This anger, this pain, this is who you are. The Jedi saw it, and that's why they threw you away.
They didn't throw me away.
Then why aren't you a Jedi?
Because she left.
Because I failed!
Ooh, do it! Do it. Just do it!
I lost everything, Osha. But when you lose everything, that's when you're finally free.
Nothing to hold you back. He's teaching you something. You know what he's doing to you. That's the thing. She knows what he's doing to her. Be done with this. You're not a Jedi. Kill him. Do it.
Have you heard from Master Soul?
No, but our team is ready and we depart in 20.
You guys would all die. I can already tell.
Master, I'm sure that these casualties are due to the planet's uncharted environment. You don't...
I need to handle this personally.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
And also, who the hell is this stranger, you know, working under? He's got to be working underneath somebody. He's going to tell you the truth.
What is it?
How could I not have sensed that villain's true intentions when we first met him on Olega?
Your thoughts and feelings were clouded?
When you really want something, it can cloud your mind. You see what you want to see.
Correct.
He fooled us all.
Fooled you, yeah.
I had to lose a lot of myself in order to become a Jedi, even if I didn't know it at the time.
Now she's about to speak for her sister.
Have you told me everything that happened on Brentok?
You were very young.
Here we go. We're gonna get a backstory. We're gonna get a backstory? Flashback?
You can tell me.
Please do. Let's clear up this whole story. Oh, now power's back on. I guess that story's gonna have to wait. Alright, what you gonna do?
Hello, is anybody there? Can you hear me? My name is...
Okay. What's the plan here, Soul? He knows?
May.
Okay, nah, he knows now.
The rescue team is on their way. Leave your transponder on.
Wow. I know, Basil. He's not, he doesn't want to tell the truth. He doesn't want to tell, you know, how they died. To who?
Seems an Umbra moth colony hatched last night and wreaked havoc on a local settlement. If the Jedi had been anywhere near that colony, that could explain a large amount of casualties.
Oh my god, they're gonna blame it on the big ass bugs? Hell no. Go there, see the bodies, and you'll see that they've been struck down by lightsabers. Unless those big ass bugs decided to just full on eat them.
I made a mistake with May. I thought she wanted what I want.
What do you want?
He wants to get rid of all the Jedi.
The power of two.
Ah. What happened?
Where'd you get that scar? Looks like someone stabbed you in the back.
Someone who threw me away.
Your Jedi Master?
Heck no, it's gotta be somebody else. Who the hell? Who the hell did that?
Cortosis. Handy against lightsabers.
We got a name drop.
But also a sensory deprivation headpiece.
Cortosis.
Like we used as younglings.
Why the hell has that not been used in any of the movies or anything that we have seen in film and TV? This is the first time ever that name has been dropped and this armor has been used. Oh, Jackie! Oh, damn. Somebody go over there and close their eyes. Yeah. Look around. They were struck down by lightsabers. Damn, Yord. His was the most brutal death.
What happened here?
Yes, give us your thoughts.
One versus many. His power extraordinary, his skills erratic.
There we go, you're smart.
His sole aim was to leave no survivors.
Whoa, we got ourselves a lightsaber whip. That is new.
Who else would possess the power to slay such a strong group?
Sith. Say it.
Something to tip the scales. It's time to get back to the ship. We should prepare these bodies for burial.
Okay, I want to see her fight with that. We gotta see that. Because just using it on that big ass bug, nah. I need more. Yeah, cover blown.
I have no intention of harming you, May.
And he has no intention of telling you the whole true story. Because you're not Osha.
I've had 16 years to think about what I would say to you if I ever got the opportunity. So you're going to listen.
Listen good. was about to say, I thought that was about to be the end of the episode. I was about to be really, really disappointed. There's got to be more. Yeah, I know. It's a cool helmet. I need that. Someone's going to replicate that, and it's going to look dope. I would gladly have that and place that right here. Someone please make that. I want it. Oh! Wow. She's gonna go over to the dark side. Wow, that's the end of the episode. She's trying to pull off her best Darth Vader impression. Damn. I mean, they gave us a bunch, you know. They gave us what we wanted last week's episode. I guess they want us to simmer down after all that mayhem. But that's episode 6. Alright, a quick review for episode 6. Episode 5 still stands as the best episode. How's episode 6? For me, I'm gonna say it was okay. You know, I should have went into this episode feeling and knowing that they wouldn't be able to top what they did in episode 5. You know, we had to simmer down with what we had. And now I'm going to go into episode 7 and episode 8 as I feel like the show should obviously crank up the heat a little bit and get to where we are going. This episode is just dealing with the aftermath of what happened in episode 5, which a lot of things went down. But this whole Star Wars Parent Trap was going for a moment, and it's not going good at all for the sisters. But we see what his plan is. Sith, the stranger. But my thing is, like, who is he working with? He's got to be working with somebody. I mean, he got that scar on his back. That is, it had to have been from a lightsaber. And like he said, he's gotten thrown away. By who? Who do you guys think it could be? I mean, this just isn't him. He's working with someone. So once he gets struck down, obviously within the show, I don't see him living by the end of this all. Who's next? You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to pull Osha to the dark side. And I feel like Soul might go in a different direction and actually try to pull May to the light. I feel like it might work for Soul, but it's not going to work for the stranger. And I feel like the sisters, by the end of all this, will come together and fight together side by side in the end with Soul against the stranger. We clearly have seen him, you know, easily dismantle a bunch of Jedis by himself. So him taking on Soul and the two sisters, it's going to be an interesting fight for him. But it's going to be quite interesting to see how everything is swept underneath the rug, I feel like. Basically implying that, yeah, you know, if that does happen, if all of this, what goes down with this show, The Acolyte, is swept underneath the rug by the end of all this, and the murder that happened in episode 5 and this whole backstory, all this is just swept underneath the rug, it's basically gonna feel like, yeah, what was the point of the show? You know what I'm saying? Because of, you know, what's been told to us and shown to us since, you know, way into the future, starting off with Phantom Menace. Hear that they want to make more seasons, but the way that the talk has been around about the show, I'm not sure if they are willing to make another season. But we shall see how everything wraps up by the end of, you know, all of this. But I want to hear what you guys think about episode 6. Only 2 episodes left. I'm hoping that episode 7 and episode 8 deliver, because to me, this show has just been, you know, average with a really good banger of an episode, which was episode 5. But yeah, I was expecting a lot to happen with this episode, but really not that much. I feel like a small step in advancing the story happened with this episode, not a giant leap in which I was expecting this with this episode. Yet again, we have yet to expand on the backstory that is clearly the big time reveal with this show. It's not the whole Chimera being a Sith. That is not the big reveal. The big reveal is clearly this backstory, and we have yet to touch on that again. I mean, the last thing we touched upon that was episode 3. That was a long time ago. So hopefully we get this full-on backstory. We see scenes of a Wookiee fighting like we've been wanting, and we see what goes down in the past with young little May and Osha with episode 7. So yeah, I have a feeling that episode 7 will be a gigantic backstory indeed, with episode 8 being obviously the finale and wrapping up everything. So hopefully episode 7 is clearly better than episode 6, but episode 6 is not the weakest of this season. That is episode 3 for me. But like I said, sound off in the comments down below. Thank you guys for clicking on this reaction and watching this review. Hats off to you guys. Give this video a like if you enjoyed this reaction. I'll catch you guys for episode 7 of The Acolyte. This is Realer Than Reactions. I'm Realer Than Miles. Peace.